Take this, sister, and go find your mark. Tread ever softly and strike swift and true, sister. Happened to be in the area again, so thought I'd stop on by. May moonlight guide you to your prey and expose his every weakness. Another night, another duty for the Silver Sisters. I have to say, these woods are not my favorite. I can't venture any further below, though I can give you this. The skilled huntress keeps her bag of tricks full and with her at all times. Steady yourself, sister. You have my full support and more. May your aim ever be true, not unlike mine. I still think you should try a bow again sometime. We hunt alone, although these run-ins aren't so bad. Always a pleasure working with you, sister. Go cut that wretched Titan down to size for me, would you? May none dare stand between a witch and her prey. Fine night for hunting Titans, don't you think? Picked up the scent of a few stragglers I'll take care of after this. You'll find your mark. I know you will. Yours is the most dangerous prey of all. I'm a bit envious. Here's a little something to go with those witching arts of yours. I've got your back, sister, so just keep moving forward. We're the Silver Sisters, and we never miss our mark. We are the Silver Sisters, and this is our time to shine. Got to say, it's nice to get away from it all like this. Fancy running into you again, and here of all places. You tracked me down this time, I'll have you know. You were born to do this, sister, and you're going to succeed. Sure beats being back on that mountaintop, let me tell you. The moon is full again. May our combined might take you far. A new moon marks a new beginning, so take heart, sister. The moon's light wanes again, but your strength needn't falter. As the light of the waxing moon intensifies, so too does our potential, sister. Finally tracked you down. Got here as quickly as I could. I have your back, sister. Multiple targets sighted. This won't take long. Hold on, sister. They won't know what hit them. Let's take these wretches down. Oh good, some target practice then. Providing covering fire. There they are. There you are. The hunt is on. Found you. One less. One down. Target down. Got one. Got that one. Got him. There. Easy. Simple. Next. See that? Ha! Who else? Good shot. Nice shot. Nice. Oof. Well done. Look at you. Clean kill. You got him. I had that one. I had that. Beat me to that one. Beat me to it. That was mine. That was my mark. Careful! Watch out! Get back. You okay? Steady, sister. Damn it! Stand clear. They'll pay for that. That's all of them. Area secure. All clear. Short work. That ought to do it. Hail, sister. Hail, sister. Good evening. Fancy running into you again. So how's it going? Thought I'd drop in. Peace and quiet. You all right? Damn, you're hurt. That got ugly. Sister, wait, don't go. Next time we'll make them pay. I'm sorry, sister. No, I swore to protect you. Sister? Come off it. No time to spar. Don't take it out on me. Focus, sister. For your journey. My blessings. For you, here's what I have. The choice is yours. Here. Very well. There. My blessing is yours. Then it's yours. My mark be with you. My mark is yours. My strength is yours. Together we shine. All right, I'm off. Farewell for now. Fight on, sister. Go find your mark. Moonlight guide you. Till we meet again. Stay safe, sister. Good hunting. See you. Got to go. Over here. Hey. Let me help you. Don't go just yet. Sister, I have every faith in you, but not even I believed you were going to vanquish Kronos straight away. Let's be a little realistic here. I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts, but where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I. Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact. Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there. Is that even possible for you, born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. What, you mean being with my father and stepmother, my perfect twin brother, and all the rest? Just because I'm willing to aid them doesn't mean I'm willing to live with them again. Oh, you look like hell, sister. Don't have anything to patch you up, but I can help you kill the wretches that did this to you. Hey, Melinoi, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked. Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right? There might be. Olympus has been shaking for reasons unknown. Sister Selene asked that I look into it. Surely it's nothing, right? Those blades of yours doing you any good? Let me know if you need any, pointers? Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I can shoot farther than anybody. Especially Apollo. Well, just keep going for their vitals and you'll be fine. It's strange, isn't it? He's our own grandfather. Kronos, I mean. But I feel no connection to him at all. I just want him gone. Strictly business, then, is it? Even still, funny how it falls on us to settle the older generation scores. You bested Sister Hecate. She told me so herself, and with, dare I say, more than a hint of pride. Though she's intent on testing you still? Well, I can plainly see she failed. Gone easy. If there's one thing the Witch of the Crossroads hasn't ever done, it's that. So much to talk about, so little time, sister. I'm needed elsewhere, but I wanted to make sure to send you off. A full moon. Sister Selene's power at its peak. On nights like this, I really feel my immortality. May our combined strength be enough. Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melinoi, and I've an offering for you in kind. You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think. So what do you think of the family? Most of them are stuck on their mountaintop, though you've seen what they're like. Hey, I wouldn't go that far. Though, yes, they can get under my skin. They're going to owe us big once all of this is over. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this. Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in you literally invited doom? And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. Soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know. Only the truth, that I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up. Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway, especially since you're family and all. And you know I will. You made it quite a ways up on the surface recently, Sister Selene said. Did it live up to all your hopes and dreams? Well, Kronos evidently has other ideas for how things should be governed. I know your main objective is below, though thank you for any aid you can provide up top. Look at you, sister! Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real. Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Not near as much as I'd like. Here, let me give you a boost. Maybe you'll get somewhere even if I don't. Depends on who you're talking about, I guess. But for the most part, they just think we're young and flighty. But we're the best they've got. When I became one of the Silver Sisters, I figured all we'd really do was stalk in shadows, make occasional reports. But this is a full-on worst-case scenario. No, I guess you're right. Still, we've been together biding our time for so long. I got to thinking we might never get the opportunity to strike. Yet here we are, poor wretches left to linger here. Could be relaxing in Elysium, or Asphodel at least. No wonder they're upset. Hey, at least it means I can set foot in these parts without inciting some huge territorial dispute. Setting aside the fact that we're already in the middle of one. So much for visiting the surface, huh? Not seen a trace of you up there. Don't feel bad. You have nice woods here, too. No, I guess not. I'd offer to escort you, though Olympus wants me to stay out of sight. And I won't bother saying not to push yourself too hard. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling? Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now. What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye. I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up. Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces. Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me. You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinoe to me. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld, unless you're Kronos. No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that? He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow easily, can she? Nor can I. Could really use a proper hunting party for this one. Fortunately, it's kind of our thing as Silver Sisters to not have to be in the same place at the same time. Brought the white antler with you just in case. The stag who gave it up, it was his time, and I vowed to him I'd make it quick. His shade and I, we still commune every so often. If none of this works out, I was thinking songs and music making. If Apollo can do it, so can I. Though we've not tired of the hunter's life just yet. It's really true about the fates, that Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the fates prophesize their own captivity? So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher. They'll want to hear from me. About the situation, and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although we do tell them a lot. I haven't seen her, no. But I was tracking her. Those footprints are only slightly harder to spot than she is. She's not supposed to be out here, is she? We each need company, we each need solitude. The same old thing. She's frustrated, which can go a couple of ways depending on the night. Anyway, she's a big girl. You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied. I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. Hey, I recognize those blades. Didn't want to let on before, but now I guess you know. You best be taking care of them. I gave them up because I did what needed to be done. Hecate so likes her little tests. Anyway, I'm glad to see old Limenoros in good hands. You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess. I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. One's exposed. Get that one. Easy mark. Easy target. See that one? Picked one out. Marked one. Down. Down. It's down. It's down. Incoming supplies. Supplies inbound. Got something for you. Heads up, sister. Here, patch up. Patch yourself up. How about a snack? Have a quick bite. No, hold on. Damn it. Malinoe! You all right? Take cover. Fall back. Together we shine. Hello again. Hey, he's marked. You too. You as well. And our aim be true. Not seen each other in how many nights, sister? Ugh, I know that's just the way it goes. You're busy, I'm busy, a bunch of time goes by, and here we are. Oh, no need. We haven't seen each other, but I've still been keeping up. Olympus knows of all your latest exploits. The ones you wouldn't mind me sharing, anyway. That massive Cyclops Polyphemus. Saw him fast asleep the other night. Then you were able to sneak up and incapacitate him, just like that. I stay far downwind of him myself. And how do you get through the rift beyond the docks? You swim? Used to like doing things the hard way. The only way. We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them. At the silver pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good. Those are the sister blades. Then that must be the aspect of the Morrigan. Looks like it suits you pretty well. Maybe we Night Moon goddesses are all alike. One too many questions, Melinoi, but no. That aspect wasn't for me. Maybe some evening you too will have the opportunity to pass along some secret knowledge. They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right? You're barely on your feet, sister. Let's save our breath and concentrate on getting through the rest of this intact. Far as we can, at least. You've tried all my latest boons by now. Got others I've been mulling, although lately nothing seems to stick. Likely you'd rather have something tried and true anyway. I'm not just all about precision here, am I? We gods get cast as one thing, and that's it. Father Zeus and his thunder, Uncle Poseidon and his water, Apollo and his hair, nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere. I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Melinoi. But don't forget what we decided here. That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can. Nice try, Sister Melinoi, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now are you going to join in or not? I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there, on the hunt. Not while we're here. On a bit of a break, sister. Join me for a verse or two? Apollo gets to do the singing on Olympus. I get to do it here. We all have our little rituals to calm our nerves. I always liked it here, and the shades don't seem to mind. Not concerned about a thing, nor should you be. Not here. Your body has recovered, sure. But what about your mind? This is our song of victory, or any occasion, really. Want in? When things don't go our way, we sing. If only for a little bit. Things did not go well last night, but that's all in the past. I have to get back to the hunt here soon, though not just yet. Hey, I can't exactly practice like this on Olympus, you know. Don't think too much about it, sister. Just join in a little while. No need to use our plain old speaking voices here, sister. I feel self-conscious singing on Olympus, but not here. This song is dedicated to all the shades out there. Each night brings us new possibility, and I will sing to that. Done with singing already? Well, I'm done with chatting. Good being in the crossroads earlier. My aim is steadier, nerves calm again. I don't get any real peace at home, but it's there to be found in the woods. Or he'd tease me incessantly. I'd likely have to put an arrow through him and get into a heap of trouble. Not prepared to take that sort of risk, sister. There's a particular chill in the air tonight. I almost broke a sweat, though our foes were partly to blame. I think I know what's going on, Melinoi, but what is going on? Well then, in shadow we serve, to shadow we return. Olympus figured it was Kronos up to something. I had my doubts, but wanted to be sure. I had more trouble getting here than usual. The Testament of Night again. Nyx herself would surely be impressed with all you've done. Spreading fear, creating nightmares. That was a rather good impression of your father, sister. Well, let's go terrify our foes some more, shall we? One disadvantage to my being all the way out here is I'm unable to put arrows through Prometheus from such a range. Apollo says he's been a real bother. Great, another angry titan. Well, if he's seething all the time, he's liable to make mistakes. It wouldn't be the first time. Excuse me? Nobody has instincts as heightened as these, sister. But I've never claimed to know precisely what's to come. Even if I could, I think I'd miss all the suspense. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey, that's Typhon size. I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid. Probably Sister Selene's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all. If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. Appreciate it, sister, and I do have to report back soon enough. As for why I'm all the way out here, mostly to spy on you. Olympus likes to be informed. I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house? I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone. Sorry I couldn't keep them all at bay. I try to pack a few recovery supplies, but have to travel light. Ugh, one of these evenings when nothing's gone right. Have to push through to the next. Or turn this one around. Go, sister. Sing it. That's it. Together now. Malinoe. There we go. Moonlight guide you home tonight. Good to see you. Watch your step. Steady out there. I was never here. Go unseen. Focus, sister. Eyes up, sister. Couldn't wait. Back in the fight. Now? Really? Got you covered. You're clear. Find something. Keen eye. More reagents. For the cauldron. I saw it first. Sure, go for it. The hunt is on. I can wait. Something in the water. Let's see it then. Catch away. Success. There it is. Not bad. Ooh, look at that. Well caught. No good. Eluded. Evaded. Not quite. Missed the mark. Shot. That's a hit. Right through. Next. Okay. Good. Perfect. Clean. Keep going. Just like that. Check your aim. Hey, if you insist. Wasted shot. Save it for Kronos. Come on. Really? Stop it. That wasn't great. That didn't go so well. Sorry about all that. Well, we got through. You have it. It's already within. Perfect. Smart. How about these? Try these then. Think I can muster these. Well, you're particular. More to your fancy. Hey, do you really understand what Charon's moaning about, or is it all an act? Like how creatures sometimes make themselves look bigger as a form of self-defense? I guess it's just beasts usually don't have too much to say. Except for cats. Anyway, the boatman probably makes better conversation than some gods I know. What am I, Sister Hecate? You don't need my permission. Not like Nemesis belongs to me, though I've considered trapping her. In all seriousness, good hunting with that one. Good evening. Oh, hi, Malinoe. Thought we'd drop in. Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinoe, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here. Here we go. Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Hey, you have an animal companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still draw breath. Except these birds, which do not seem to care. We're quite the team, aren't we? And that's without Sisters Hecate and Selene backing us up. Shame that we all have to spread out most of the time. Now don't get sentimental on me, sister. This is business. And though the world we live in may be looking a bit bleak, at least business is good. Hey, Ambrosia. Callisto always used to love this stuff. Maybe I'll call on her again once things cool off a bit. Well, when she turns into a bear, it usually means she is, and she'd been doing that a lot. So it's good we're on a little break. It means I'm much less likely to get mauled. Oh, thank you very much. I haven't yet decided whether to share this stuff with my nymph friends, when I could just hoard it all for myself. They're not keen about me going off to war. It's like I'm not even the goddess of the hunt to them, which is part of the appeal, granted. But you and I, we have a job to do. Okay, if you insist. But what am I supposed to do with it? I travel light, and lately haven't often stopped by home. Now that is a proper plan, Sister Malinoe. I'll hold you to it, though, you realize. How about we wait until the moon is new? Don't want Sister Selene getting the wrong idea. Oh, have all my tales with Callisto piqued your interest there, Malinoe? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is. I don't know why, when I constantly tell them not to. Though, thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing. You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it. I'll hold you to that. Hey, look what I unearthed from out of a certain hollowed stump. Beneath this thick layer of dirt is the ambrosia bottle you had me stash away. And we're having it now. Speak for yourself. I use a bow. I'm clean. But yes, right now. Because if we keep waiting for the perfect time, we'll wait forever. More importantly, you achieved your task, and we barely got to celebrate. To the Silver Sisters. If I'm to skulk in shadow with several other goddesses, I couldn't have asked for a better pack. Whew! That was good, and our work hasn't gone anywhere in the meantime. I suppose we should be getting back to it. Glad the old antler there has served you well. Keep pushing that thing, and you're liable to bring the stag who gave it up back to life, or take over for me on the hunt. Some reason? Our bond's the reason, and the antler's the connection. Just don't get carried away. I take most shots while out of sight, but you are not as shy. Seen Heracles stomping about? As much as I am normally the trusting sort, I don't quite know about that one. He's been on my bad side for a while. Quite rough with animals. Now don't you even start with that, sister. Animals adore me, except when it's their time. But Heracles goes after them whenever he needs. Just watch it with him, okay? You're close, aren't you? To putting Kronos down for good. I know you mustn't share the details even with me, but you'd tell me if I'm wrong. Then go resolve it, by all means. Tread softly and strike true, sister. What are you still doing here, sister? The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work. Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting? You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief. Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your way shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but Father Zeus has been a lot less temperamental finally. Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been glad to see me and hear all about you, and I can say hi to the nymphs. So how has Nemesis been doing? She all right? Seems to finally be getting farther in her own stubborn attempts. That's great. She did seem a little lighter on her feet, but not too light, of course. You'll have to tell me how you got through her defenses sometime. It's strange. I work so closely with Sister Selene, but I've never been any good with her hexes. Not like you. Well, you're about to get a little closer to that enviable point. Here, a little extra moon magic for all you've done and still intend to do, in case you need it. Everybody on the mountain's going on about the fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked the thought that they were gone. No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. Clean and efficient, just the way I like it, sister. Not been too much to report on my side, and it seems like things are well on yours. Let's keep it moving then, shall we? Wait, how did you already get Athena's blessing way out here? She's practically a world apart and has been too busy to send messages by Boone. Ah, right. She does like her dramatic entrances, and probably doesn't mind giving hints of her power here and there. Well, here's another hint for you. You know, I set up Zagreus with his own waking phrase one time, for a hidden aspect of a bow called Coronocht, which stepmother once used. He was pretty good with it. Absolutely much faster. Anyway, the point being, I'm pleased to have seen each of you grow strong, and done my part for the infernal and nocturnal arms alike. I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it, and it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit? Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are. Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment stacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over, as though it isn't obvious. Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, Record Keeper, this one's for you. Rude. Fine, I get it. All right. Okay. Go for it, Music Maker. Target marked. That one there. Get the mark. One's open. Back to work, are we? Hey, you're not bad. Barely got a shot in. Save some for me next time. Good hunting on the way up to the mountain, sister. Father better have expressed his gratitude for all you've done. Good of you to deal with Typhon so that we don't have to anymore. I'll cover your tracks, but first here's something for the road. Next time leave more of them for me, would you? Selene's gift. That never works for me. The Silver Sisters Special. Cheers, Selene. Teamwork. Moonlight. Hunting livestock, sure. Easy targets. You're fast. Where'd you go? Hey, little brother. Apollo? Clean and efficient, just the way I like it, sister. Here, a little extra moon magic for all you've done and still intend to do,